My advice is, as bad as it can be, as frightening as it can be, as blank as the stares are when you tell people that, well, I'm a writer, or I'm an artist, or I'm a poet, and that blank thing comes over them, and they nod at the cocktail party over their margarita and say, oh, that's lovely, darling, but what do you do for a living? You hold on, because there's good news and there's bad news. The bad news is that you were always a weirdo or a geek. You always were listening to music that was different, or you went off somewhere and were writing or taking pictures or coloring. You were always weird. The good news is that you hear things. You hear music in your head. You hear the music of art and creativity. You see the same tree, but you see it and want to paint it, or want to take wire and bend it into that shape. You've always been that way, and that's what you're stuck with forever. So you may as well throw your arms around it. You may as well hug it and embrace it. One of the last things I will say to my classes, because I quote famous people all the time, and this I would say on my deathbed to my child: the hardest thing in the world to do is the easiest thing in the world to do. The hardest thing and the easiest thing, depending on how you want to work it, is to be yourself. It sounds easy, but it's hard. It sounds hard, but it's easy. And a brilliantly talented and misunderstood and ultimately destroyed writer once said it best. He said, you may as well be yourself because everyone else is taken. You may as well be yourself because everyone else is taken. How lucky you are. So if you're creative and you find yourself folding pieces of paper into strange shapes, fucking do it. That's my advice to you. It's the only way to go.